Emily, well, I guess for both of you guys, what's the thought of Southern? What have you guys seen in their style of play, and how excited are you to get back on the court for Game 2?
Yeah, any chance we get to play at Hilton is going to be really fun. So we're approaching it with that mentality, and they play fast, really athletic. So we got to come ready and prepare with our scout today.
Like Emily said, they play really fast. So I think one key thing that we need to key in on is rebounding the ball and just pushing it and going with our offense before they can get set.
Coach Finley said they play a lot of on-the-ball defense, really kind of hectic. How much does that excite you, Denae and Emily, just from a defensive prospect to have that this early in the year?
I think it's really good preparation for teams that we're going to see later in the season, even for Southern as well. It's never bad to get pressured by a team to see how we can handle the ball and everything like that.
Yeah, for sure. Coming off the game we just played against Cleveland State, it'll be a different style defensively for them, so it'll be good for us to see a different defense this early in the season.
What's the confidence level for you guys like right now, early in the season, but officially one win, unofficially two really good wins so far?
Yeah, we're just taking it one game at a time. We've played pretty well so far. We have a lot of things we can clean up, but there's also been some things we've done well. So we're trying to maximize the amount of things we did well and keep doing them, and then taking things we haven't done the right way and limiting those.
Yeah, I think, like she said, we just need to work on some things more and take care of the ball a little better than we did last game, and I think we'll be fine and just keep shooting our shots more open. So.
One thing about the team this season is just the level of flexibility and roster rotations. How has the team been adapting to that?
We have a lot of people that can play, and so just figuring out our rotations and just learning to do our job, doing what we do best for our team and not getting outside of our role and really embracing each role that we have.
Yeah, I think knowing your role on the team is really going to be important coming on later in the season, just so having a deep bench is going to be really helpful. Obviously, get more people breaks if they need it and not having to just play 5 people at all times. So I think having 3 guards on the bench is going to be really helpful for us.
And the sample size isn't huge, but what is something that you guys are trying to work on right now after these first couple of games?
I would say taking care of the ball and rebounding a little better. Honestly, probably drive it a little more and, get it to the post maybe a little more than we did last game. I know Steph was in foul trouble, but, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Just finding other ways to score, even when our threes aren't falling like they weren't the other night. But getting in the lane, inside out, will help the three-point shots for sure. And then, obviously, defensively, we always want to improve on as well.
I know it's always fun to play basketball, and you guys are always working on something during a game. But when you get to these big leads against some of these schools you play early on, what's the most important thing, even that coach tells you or otherwise, like maybe in your own mind, that you have to work on that you have to keep in your head during that game?
Yeah, Coach Finn emphasizes it all the time that we play our game regardless of who we're playing. We shouldn't change the way we're playing based on the score or on the scoreboard. So just continuing to try to win every single possession, no matter if we're ahead, behind, or if it's a close game.
Yeah, I would say just focusing on, the little things and not playing like we're up 30 and getting sloppy with it. Honestly, it's probably better if we played like it's a close game. Every minute matters, like he says all the time.